communication models here. On one hand, we have got one communication model, that is awareness. First step is building awareness. Then after building awareness, our advertising effort should aim at building comprehension among the target audience. Then our objective should be to build conviction, to convince the target audience. And then advertising message should aim at having a response from the target audience that we should make our consumers take action. So this is one communication model, that is awareness, comprehension, conviction, and action. Okay. There is another important model here that we'll be discussing. The name of the model is hierarchy of effects model, Lavich and Steiner's model. Is very, very important so far as marketing communication is concerned. So let us see what are the different stages of this model. So first stage here, our job is to create awareness. Okay, so that is the first stage. Or this model says that a consumer takes up a journey from this stage and reaches this stage. So before making a purchase, consumer has to undergo several stages. One stage is awareness, then is knowledge building stage, then liking stage, then he goes through preference stage, and then conviction stage, and then comes to the final stage of purchase. Okay, so let us see how this model can be helpful in setting advertising objective. Okay, so this awareness and knowledge stage, so these two elements are under cognitive phase. So this is called cognitive phase, that means learning phase. So at this stage, consumers learn about a particular brand or product category. Okay, so awareness and knowledge will make up this cognitive phase. In other words, it can be said that through advertising program, we can build awareness among the target audience, and we can provide product or brand related knowledge to the consumers. Okay, and when it is feasible, when the product category is new or brand has been introduced first time in the market, consumers do not know much about the brand, they do not have much awareness about the brand, then we can set these two objectives. Okay, when your product category is new or you have just introduced the brand in the market, then your objective could be to create awareness on and knowledge among the target audience. Okay, and this stage will be called cognitive phase. Okay, and once these two objectives are achieved, then we can aim at achieving these communication tasks, like we can aim for building creating liking for the brand, and advertising done or can be run to build brand preference. Okay, so at this stage, the objective could be to build brand preference. So now, what is brand preference? When the consumers choose one brand or start preferring one brand over another, then it is called brand preference. Okay, so at this stage, consumers might start prioritizing a particular brand. Okay, so this liking, preference, and conviction these three will make up the affective phase. Okay, so this is learning phase or cognitive phase. This is affective phase. That means at this stage, at this affective stage, consumers start becoming emotionally attached to the brand. Okay, so they might start liking, if they gather awareness, they are knowledgeable about the brand, then they might like it, may not like it, but if advertising is effective, and then they might start liking, and after liking, preference will follow. They will start preferring, okay, prioritize. They might think that I will go for X brand over Y. Given the choice, I will go for brand X. Then after preference is built, then they are convinced, or advertising objective could be to set or to build conviction among the target audience. Okay, and once this affective stage or affective phase is achieved, then next stage is behavioral phase. That means behavioral stage, consumers start or consumers might decide on a particular brand. They might go for purchase. So making the purchase is one kind of behavior. It's the most favorable behavior that we might that we expect from the consumers. Okay, so once these two phases are achieved, then we might aim at setting this kind of objective, that at behavioral phase, we, through advertising efforts, we make consumers decide on the particular brand. Okay, so this is how a hierarchy of effects model help advertisers to set marketing objective. Okay, there is another model here. This very important communication model, that is ADA model. It's more simplified kind of model. ADA model: A for attention, okay, I for interest, D for desire, D for desire, and A for action. Okay, this simplified model also, this ADA model is also very helpful in setting advertising objective. So first, our objective could be to grab the attention of the target audience. So we should create ad in such a manner, or execute the ads in such a manner so that grab the attention of the target audience. Once they are attracted, if they watch the ads or go through the ads, print ads, like, then they might be interested. They might be interested in building the product, taking the product. Then they might desire, go for the particular brand. They might be interested. Once they are interested, they might be eager to have the brand. So that is basically the desire on the part of the consumers. And when the desire to have the brand is strong, then they make the purchase. So I can set objective here, the initial phase. Once this phase is achieved, then my advertising objective could be to create interest among the target audience. Okay, and then desire and action can be